Hello, sports fans! Welcome back to another edition of the All-Time All-Star League. This week, the UNI Panthers will take on number 5 Pittsburgh, looking to invade the UNI Dome and upset the number 1 team in the nation. As you'll see, the Pittsburgh Panthers bring in a 99 quarterback, Britt, a 97 wideout, and a 95 middle linebacker. Now, we'll set it up to the booth for the professionals.
Welcome, everyone. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-host Kirk Herbstreit and the coach, Lee Corso. No weather can affect us here today. We're in the Dome for our contest between the Pittsburgh Panthers and the Northern Iowa Panthers.
Northern Iowa is lucky to have such a playmaker and leader at safety. And in what should be a close game, I think he'll make the big play in the end.
Thanks, Kirk. We're talking about 6'5", 219-pound Ronnie Young, the best free safety the Panthers ever had. Now let's send it down to Bill for a more in-depth look. Thanks, Bill. We're definitely talking about possibly the most badass free safety we've ever seen in the all-time All-Star League. You can see his career numbers here: 127 tackles, 8 sacks, 9 interceptions, 12 forced, 6 recovered, the 1 defensive touchdown. A lot of his career was spent more as a hard-hitting free safety. You see his abilities here: 96 tackling. That is the highest tackling ability we've ever seen in the all-time league from a free safety. He's got the quickness and the speed, jumping at 87, catching a little low. Definitely a hard-hitting free safety by nature, but he's really turned himself into an all-around great safety. Time will tell if he's going to be able to cover some of those great all-time wideouts. One thing's for sure, he can knock their fucking teeth out. Back to the booth.
There's no question who I'm buying in this one. The Panthers will win today.
The ball's set up and we're ready to get this thing started. And it's off. Denman takes from the 10. Star at defensive end. How do you think he'll do today?
Brad, this guy's not going up against the best left tackle in the world. So this may turn out to be a great scouting video for this guy.
Hey, you know what? This kid was recruited so that he could get to the quarterback, and he does a great job of it. I'll bet you that we'll be calling his name plenty often tonight.
Great pass play. First down, 10 yards to go. They're in the red zone. Hall is the deep back as they line up in the I. Kramer makes the sack. They come out in a nickel. And Pittsburgh comes out with an I formation. Drops back to pass. Britt lets it go. Tackle at the 15. He gets it up, and it is good. Kicks it away. Watkins fields it at the 17. Takes over at the 37-yard line. Northern Iowa lines up in a shotgun set.
Blue 19, hot.
McIntyre back to pass. Rolls right. Wants it all. Going deep. They can't connect. Incomplete.
That's not a bad decision right there.
The Panthers line up with a single setback. And he's hit hard.
Here to get a paw on him and put him to the turf.
And the offense is looking to go with a hurry up early in the game. The Panthers come out in the ace formation.
Cat 82. Black 85. Cat 82. Hot.
He's looking to pass. He's looking. Rolling out to the left side. He airs it out. And he's got it. And he's all the way down to the 18-yard line.
Now, they talked about doing this, but I didn't think we'd see the hurry up this early.
The Panthers line up with a single set backfield. Bennett again. There's a missed tackle. Chance tackles him for a loss on the play.
Running back is looking for his mouthpiece right now.
Northern Iowa comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield.
White 33. Hot.
McIntyre drops back to pass. Here comes the pressure. He's sacked at the 29. But now they face 3rd and long. McIntyre is back in the gun.
Line right. Hot. Hot. Hot.
McIntyre drops to throw. Got hit as he threw. And he came down with it. What a catch.
Oh, baby! You gotta love it, Panther Nation!
Design plays specifically for him.
Back deep to return. He kicks it off. Denman pass at the 5. They bring him down in the backfield. Defensively with 6 defensive backs. It's the tailback. A little juke. And he's taken down. 3rd and 14 coming up here. Ball on the 27-yard line. Nickel defense. Britt set to go to the air. He sheds it. They'll sack him.
Yeah, you're right. They were able to get good pressure on the quarterback and free up a defensive line.
He punts it. Alexander takes it to 36. Going with the shotgun here.
Blue 19. Hot.
McIntyre on 1st down. Throws it. And he's got it. And he's all the way down to the 4. They get a nice gain there.
Yeah, nice pass play. You know what, Kirk? I think that defense kind of underestimated the speed of that receiver that time.
Yes, very good observation out of you, my friend. It's going to be interesting to see how they adjust here.
Touchdown, Northern Iowa. The quarterback mixed things up a bit and found the big guy for the score.
This kid has worked very, very hard at his receiving skills, and I've seen a lot of improvement in him.
Decent kick. Denman passes at the 5. Britt with 3 wide receivers.
Big dog, big dog.
Britt on play action. Sack for a loss at the 16-yard line. Northern Iowa brings in their nickel back. Incomplete. He might have been looking to run and didn't secure the ball. The lone back. Drops back to pass. Over the middle. Can't wrap him up. Loose football. Young with a recovery. And this turnover is certainly not what they were hoping for.
The rich get richer, but let's not write them off just yet.
It's still early, but they can't afford to turn the ball over and let this thing get out of hand.
At the 27. The Panthers come out in a shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. Throws it deep. He goes up and gets it. It's a touchdown. All right, Coach, your team is down by 3 touchdowns in the 1st quarter. So what are you telling those kids on the sideline?
Well, I look them in the eye and I say, hey, there's more than 3 quarters to go. It's your choice. Either lie down and lose by 50 or man up.
Away. Denman passes at the 5. Denman buffs it up. Kramer picks up the fumble. And that is a big, big turnover.
It looks like to me that someone got the helmet on that ball.
Ball on the 24-yard line. Northern Iowa comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Hands it off. They'll bring him down at the 7. What an athlete. Does this guy have some wheels or what?
He's the fastest player on the football field right now. You can't name another guy out there who can beat this kid in a race.
I would say one of those corners, but I don't think they could keep up with him either.
Bennett gets 6 yards on the play. It's been pretty lopsided here in the 1st quarter. The score is 21-3. Chance with a takedown at the 1-yard line.
He took a shot on that play.
He better check and make sure all of his limbs are still attached.
Looks like they'll try to power it right into the heart of the defense. Touchdown, Panthers. He sends it off. Denman takes it from the 6. And now the ball is loose. Scoops up the loose ball. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. The Panthers come out in the ace formation. Gets past the tackler. Tackle made at the 1. That's the dazzling speed we've been hearing about, folks. What a run to keep the chains moving.
Speed kills. It's as simple as that.
No way a linebacker has any chance of catching this guy.
The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here.
Kirk, that was his second touchdown of the day.
The Panthers line up in a nickelback. On the handoff. Young takes him down for a loss.
It's like a fourth linebacker. The only way that you can keep them from cheating up is to take some chances downfield.
Britt comes to the line with 3 wide. Britt steps back to pass. It's deflected.
The defense looked alive on that play.
3rd down and long coming up here. The Panthers line up in an I formation. Drops back to pass. Sack for a loss.
That was a relentless blitz by the defense.
I think there were more rushers than blockers coming at that time.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. McIntyre with 3 wide receivers, rolling out to the right side. He wants it all, going long. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
And Ryan is furious on that play. Yeah, Bill, he's looking for a flag here. I don't think he deserved one. This looks like a clean hit. I think he's just bitching about a no call.
The Panthers line up with a single set backfield. Wiggins with the tackle. 3rd down. Bennett lines up as a single back. McIntyre drops back to pass. Looks. McIntyre guns it right side. He gets another, and this is a big one. The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. Guns it to the end zone.
Well, that was a great catch by the receiver. He ran a perfect route to get open for his 2nd score of the game.
Panthers are lining up with 3 receivers. Drops back on 1st down. Throws it out there. Across midfield. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. Is lined up to kick this one off. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Watkins fields it at the 17. The ace set here.
Goal 32. Hut.
McIntyre hands off. Sheds that one. And they make the stop at the 45.
Guys, when we were at practice this week, you kind of got the feeling that they might run a little no huddle. In fact, here it comes.
Northern Iowa comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. And now he pitches it. Lucky and recover the loose ball.
Running the option gets a little bit tricky sometimes. It's not as easy as it looks.
Northern Iowa goes with the ace set here.
Bulldog left. White 33.
McIntyre sets up the play action. He's rolling left. Throws it deep downfield. Caught. He goes down. And the Heisman candidate comes up with a big grab.
It's almost unfair to put a guy on this wide out and expect him to defend him all game. He's just too good to contain over a long period of time.
They'll run the option. He laterals the ball. They'll bring him down at the 5-yard line. They pick up another first, guys.
Great job here converting and keeping this defense on the field. They're getting very tired.
Bennett is the single setback.
Blue 19. Cat 82. Hut.
McIntyre steps back to pass. And he's got it for the touchdown. Another score. Touchdowns have just become a habit for this team. 6-yard line.
6-yard line. 1st and 10.
Britt back in the gun. Throws it to the outside. Washington fumbles. And the defense picks it up. Spin move. Washington tackles him at the 25. Defense comes away with a fumble recovery.
Well, nothing's going their way today. The offense has been horrible.
They'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Panthers with 4 receivers. Looking to throw. Rolls to the left. He looks. Zips it left. He goes up and gets it. It's a touchdown. After that touchdown, I don't think there's any secret who the go-to guy is in this offense.
Nope.
Denman fields it at the 9. Well, the offensive line. Britt on first down. Throw short. Tackle. Iowa brings in the nickel here. Britt still has it. He throws. And that one. Northern Iowa brings in their nickel package. Tosses it out. The ball came free. It's picked up. He's got some blockers. Touchdown, Northern Iowa.
Scoop and score, boy. That's a great way to pick up big points.
These guys don't get to score every day, so these are really special touchdowns.
There is nothing more that helps a team get fired up than a turnover returned for a touchdown. This is really going to help their momentum going into the next series.
They'll set up shop at the 24.
First and 10.
Northern Iowa tightens their coverage. Britt back to throw. Britt passes in the air. It's intercepted. He just jumped up and snatched that ball.
Well, there, I don't think
They'll start at the 31.
They'll start the drive at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
The Panthers are lining up with 3 receivers. Back to pass. He throws it. Complete. What a catch. The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right, and the quarterback threw it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
The Panthers come out in a shotgun. McIntyre drops back on first down. It's complete at the 5-yard line. So they pick up a few with a pass play, Coach, from the 5-yard line. They're crowding the line. Bennett, the ball carrier, and he's tackled at the 2. The back gets 3 on the carry. Northern Iowa will line up in a jumbo set here. 3rd and short, and they hand it off.
Confidence.
The Panthers go with the I formation. Britt is off. Hadley. We played 2 quarters, and it hasn't been pretty to start the second half.
Off to start the second half.
And this one's a short kick. Alexander takes it at the 16. Broke away from 1.
At the 40-yard line. First and 10.
The Panthers line up with a single set backfield. Bennett on the handoff. Brought down at the 49. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
offsides on the defense.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Panthers come out showing 3 wide. McIntyre steps back to pass. Rolls to the right. Going long. He brings it down. Touchdown.
Offsides on the defense. The penalty is declined. Touchdown.
And it's the All-American who's on the receiving end of that nice touchdown pass.
Great job by the quarterback to find the mismatch out there.
And I don't care who you put on this kid. Anytime this wideout steps on the field, it's always going to be a mismatch.
Pittsburgh sets up in the I. Fakes to the back. Tosses short. Has his fullback. Webb loses it. Thornburg scoops up the fumble. The 10. Touchdown.
Scoop and score. I love it.
It's not that often that these guys get a chance to get into the end zone, so this is a very special touchdown.
He might want to keep that ball. That one's for the trophy case.
The Panthers set up in the gun. Under pressure. He lost the ball. Picks up the loose ball. Oh, he got tattooed on that one. He really wanted that ball, didn't he, Kirk?
You can't teach hustle like that. The linebacker was determined to get the ball there, and he did.
Drops back on first down. He rolls out to the left. Looks. Guns it to the end zone. That's incomplete.
The receiver did all he could do to make that play. The pass was just too far out of bounds.
Has it at the 5.
Well, you know who's going to win this game, so we'll just show you the rest of the game highlights.
Looks, throws it to the outside. Wide receivers.
White 33. Hot.
McIntyre, back to pass. Looks, he lets it go. He got it! Drops back to pass. He's looking for his man. And he came down with it. What a catch! Looks, he lets it go. He got it! He's all the way down. Denman has it at the 5. Fumble! He throws it, and this one's going to get intercepted. Looks to pass. Surveys the field. Throws it deep. Incomplete. Defense is in the nickel.
391. Hot.
McIntyre steps back to pass. He rolls out to the right. Lets it go. 3 receivers. Throws this one out to the right. It's on the ground. It's picked up by the defense. A little juke. The field. Rolls right. This one's thrown deep over the middle. It's deflected. He got it. He's all the way down. Has it at the 5. At the 30. Now, looking. McIntyre guns it. It passes. He looks. Rolling out to the right side. He wants it all.
And the decision-making of this kid has been sensational today, Kurt.
No question, Coach. He's been making great decisions all day. He's got over 500 yards passing today. Very good arm to go with outstanding decision-making.
Surveys the field. He throws. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. And he's down. Let's see if the defense can hold him this time. Fires. Waller with the interception. And there's a fumble. Recovered by the offense. Ball is loose. They line up in the jumbo set. Hands it to the back. They get 6 yards. Brown on the run. Brought down. Time. Back to pass. He's rolling right. Throws it deep downfield. He drops back. Dumps it. Davis picks it off. He's got some blockers. To the 20. To the 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. And that is not what Whitaker. Back to pass. Feeling the pressure. Interception off the deflection. Interception on the day for this defense.
I said it before, and I'll say it again. This secondary is one of the best in the United States.
No doubt about it. They're very athletic and also...
Drops back to pass. He rolls out to the right. He lets it fly. Back.
391.
Back to pass. Rolling out to the left side. Looks. He flings it over the middle.
Well, that'll wrap up Game 2 for the Panthers of the year. Go over the stats here. You see John McIntyre 600 yards passing and 12 passing touchdowns. And he's a good quarterback, but his stats are going to be inflated all year due to the extreme talent at the wide receiving position. Let's check out Bennett. He's got 93 yards, 4 touchdowns, no fumbles. Good day for him. Justin Ryan's contribution, 17 receptions, 503 yards, 9 touchdowns. But the story of the day is 7 drops. We only counted 6 in our broadcast, but either way, they were forcing the ball to Ryan all day, which probably led to a few of those drops. And we'll see if they can change things up here in the next few weeks. The only sack given up wasn't by a tight end, so that doesn't hurt too bad. On the defensive side, Ronnie Young with 13 tackles. Cronin led the team with 3 sacks. Brock White contributed 2. Carlos Jones, the freshman, got his first sack, and Richard Kramer got a sack as well. As far as interceptions, Ronnie Young did have 2. Josh Davis took one to the house, and Preston Moore picked one off at linebacker. Lots of forced fumbles in this game. Watkins, Thornburg, White, Cronin, Bennett, Alford, and Daniels, and Smith. All contributing to forced fumble. Lots of recoveries then. Follows that. Thornburg took one to the house. And like I said, Josh Davis scored, and so did Ronnie Young. Oklahoma. So join us next week as the Panthers travel to Oklahoma.